EdaFace, bringing financial freedom.
Hello, Patricia here, and you're welcome to EdaFace Media, which is part of EdaFace Ecosystem. EdaFace is a user interface aggregator powering the decentralized world system using blockchain technology and artificial intelligence. EdaFace Media will be providing you with regular news updates about the emerging digital age. Therefore, subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep receiving up-to-date news. Disclaimer: the information provided in this broadcast does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice. It is purely for your information, education, and entertainment. You can read our full disclaimer on EdaFace's website at edaface.com. Breaking news of the week. First breaking news. Dayton reveals how industry leaders, SEC, and competitors united against Ripple. Attorney and ex-ROP supporter John Dayton recently shared that it's hard to truly measure the damage the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple and XRP has caused to Ripple's business. Back in 2012, when Ripple's founders created XRP, stablecoins didn't exist, and the global payments market was wide open for innovation. At the time, Ripple was deciding whether to focus on smart contracts or payments. In the end, Ripple chose to focus on cross-border payments, which he thinks made sense given the size of the market and the lack of stablecoins back then. In 2019, Coinbase listed XRP and promoted it as a way to send money internationally fast and cheaply. Later that year, MoneyGram started using XRP for transfers. But just 18 months later, the SEC filed a lawsuit claiming that all XRP, regardless of how it was purchased, was an unregistered security. After the lawsuit, Coinbase delisted XRP and MoneyGram switched to using XLM instead. But Dayton asks, is there really a legal difference between using XRP or XLM for payments? However, XLM's creator, Jed McCaleb, is also a co-founder of Ripple. Dayton argues that the SEC's lawsuit is way too broad. He also points out that many of the people who pushed for the case against Ripple later worked for Ripple's competitors. But when you look at the circumstances surrounding how this case was filed, including the massive conflicts of interest and the fact that people behind the lawsuit went on to help or work for competitors of Ripple XRP, you don't have to be a fan to call it out, he concluded. Ripple versus SEC saga continues. The legal fight between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has greatly impacted XRP since the lawsuit began in December 2020. A key moment came on July 13, 2023, when Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that XRP is not a security, which was an important regulatory decision. However, the SEC appealed on October 17th, challenging parts of the ruling. The SEC is required to submit its opening brief by January 15, 2025, keeping the case in the public eye. Second breaking news. New York court reschedules civil case to January 2025. A major legal battle between Gemini Trust and the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, has hit a pause. In a recent court decision, Judge Alvin Hellerstein postponed the civil case, pushing back the hearing date from January 13th to January 21, 2025. According to a court document from December 30th, 2024, the final pretrial conference, which was planned for January 6th, 2025, has also been pushed to January 13th, 2025. Closer look at the case between Gemini and CFTC. The legal conflict began in June 2022, when the CFTC accused Gemini Trust of making misleading statements about its Bitcoin futures products. The CFTC is seeking to make Gemini return any gains from the product, in addition to paying civil penalties. Earlier this year, New York Attorney General Letitia James secured $50 million from Gemini Trust to compensate over 230,000 investors in its EARN program. As part of the agreement, Gemini also agreed to stop offering crypto lending services in New York. Gemini Exchange has been involved in several major legal cases, many of which stem from the 2022 crypto bear market. Late last year, Gemini and Genesis were sued for allegedly defrauding investors of more than $1.1 billion. What next? The Gemini versus CFTC case is expected to take a different trajectory in 2025 following the inauguration of pro-crypto President-elect Donald Trump in a few weeks. Moreover, Trump is considering a crypto-friendly CFTC chair, including Brian Quintenz, a former commissioner of the CFTC, and Summer Messinger, a Republican CFTC commissioner. Third breaking news: Peter Schiff accuses the largest cryptocurrency in the field of manipulation. The famous economist and Bitcoin critic Peter Schiff accused USDT issuer Tether of engaging in manipulation following its latest Bitcoin purchase. Reacting to Tether's recent purchase of 7,629 BTC, Schiff stated that the crypto firm was engaging in further manipulation. Schiff stated that the crypto firm created USDT out of thin air and used it to buy Bitcoin. The famous economist described this USDT creation as Tether's own version of quantitative easing, QE. He said that this situation will not end well for Tether and Bitcoin. Tether announced that it now owns $7.68 billion worth of Bitcoin, adding approximately 7,629 BTC to its reserve. However, Schiff maintained his claim that USDT was created out of thin air. The USDT Tether uses to purchase is not backed by any other than the BTC it obtained as a result of the purchase, Schiff said. Schiff also criticized MicroStrategy's $209 million Bitcoin purchase, stating that the software company did not purchase enough to continue its BTC purchase. The idea that USDT is being printed out of thin air is an unrealistic statement. Tether has over 101% reserve provision with regular reserve audits. Moreover, the assets held in return for the printed USDTs consist mainly of US bonds. It does not seem logical that an experienced trader like Peter will be unaware of these details that everyone knows. Maybe Peter has made a career out of making bad statements about crypto. Fear and uncertainty about Tether. Peter Schiff's statements about Tether have caused increased FUD around the stablecoin issuer. Among these developments, negative comments about Tether leaving the European Union region have intensified. With this development, the market's value of USDT decreased by $2 billion. Tether's CEO Pablo Ardoino stated about FUD that competitors are trying to make market participants believe in things that do not exist. Tether and Bitcoin stand together, but what stands in front of them cannot be stopped, he said. For those who want to learn about Tether and Bitcoin, it may be useful to follow Tether's reserves auditing and transparency policies. XRP price analysis. XRP's price action remains relatively unchanged, with no major updates in recent developments. However, technical analysis suggests an ongoing reaction at the lower boundary of a potential triangle pattern. Here is a breakdown of the current situation and what to watch for moving forward. At the time of writing, XRP is up by more than 5% and is trading at $2.12 level. XRP has shown a mild response to a trend line that has now touched 3 times. While this trend line is important, it doesn't yet confirm the completion of a clear pattern. The current movement could be part of a deeper wave within a larger Elliott wave triangle. The analysis over the past few weeks remains largely unchanged. XRP appears to be in the midst of forming a wave 4 with the price action potentially following a triangle structure. Since triangles are fragile patterns that can change unexpectedly, it's essential to stay alert to key levels for any shift in the market structure. The $2.42 level is particularly relevant as it aligns with the potential C wave target. Historical price patterns suggest that the C wave often mirrors the length of the A wave, with the 61.8% extension level playing a critical role. What to expect next? If XRP reaches the $2.42 to $2.45 range, it could face major resistance. Additionally, the trend line in this area might prevent further upside. While there is no guarantee that XRP will reach this zone, it's a key area to watch. The rejection at this level would suggest the structure is nearing its completion, potentially leading to an upward breakout. On the other hand, an impulsive move down could shift the focus to a more bearish outlook, with support levels between $1.39 and $1.80 becoming more relevant. Strong rise expectation in Bitcoin and altcoins. A crypto analysis has stated that it is only a matter of time for Bitcoin, whose price is currently around $94,000, and altcoins to regain their bullish trend. Future of Bitcoin. According to the analysis, cryptocurrencies are expected to enter an upward trend again after the market correction ends. The analyst said Bitcoin offers the ideal entry point for long positions at around $90,000, and they are approaching those levels. Bitcoin Strategies predicts that BTC will show a stronger performance after the US election and Donald Trump becoming president. The Bitcoin scenario remains the same, and analysts expect to see some more downward momentum before Trump's inauguration and a reversal to the upside from there. Projections for Cardano, abbreviated ADA, which is now $0.9169, is also approaching its bottom point. ADA is projected to reach a new all-time high by the end of this year or by 2026. Several crypto analysts have predicted a fairly strong upside move and a 40% correction, with many suggesting that we are nearing the end of this correction and to expect a new rise for assets like ADA. The analysis emphasizes that this activity in the cryptocurrency market can create significant opportunities for investors. According to experts' opinions in the cryptocurrency market, there are positive signs for the future performance of Bitcoin and altcoins. However, considering the variability of market dynamics, investors are advised to be careful. The current market analysis points to a strong recovery for Bitcoin and altcoins in the near future. While Bitcoin is expected to rise especially after Trump becomes president, Cardano is also expected to reach significant levels. Investors can determine their strategies by evaluating these predictions. EDA coin update. EDA coin, abbreviated EDA, the native coin of EdaFace Ecosystem, has finally been listed on PancakeSwap, a decentralized exchange, as well as on TalkPi, a centralized exchange. Meanwhile, the long-awaited EdaFace Forum, which is a utility of EDA coin, has finally been released to the public. EDA Forum is a platform where 1. All information about the EdaFace ecosystem will be communicated. 2. EdaFace users can chat and interact with each other. 3. Users can directly interact with the EdaFace admin. 4. The latest topics in the blockchain industry and the digital world in general can be discussed. 5. New traders in the crypto markets will learn from discussions with seasoned users. And 6. Traders in the crypto market can voice their concerns. Indeed, EdaFace Forum, which can be accessed at forum.edaface.com, is the primary social platform of the EdaFace ecosystem for all lovers of the crypto industry, blockchain technology enthusiasts, and supporters as well as players of the emerging digital world. In addition, EdaFace Mall has now been finalized. Its crypto integration is running smoothly. It is the blockchain version of Amazon. EdaFace Mall, which can be accessed at mall.edaface.com, provides utilities for EdaCoin. Interestingly, the year 2025 is opening with intense activities around EdaCoin. Specifically, more utilities of EdaCoin will be launched officially during the first quarter of 2025. This will increase the functionalities and the receptibility of EdaCoin in the global market. Watch out for the announcement. Therefore, be sure to buy EDA now that it's at its early stage of growth. For more information, visit the EdaFace website at edaface.com or its social media platforms such as EdaFace Global Telegram or EdaFace Twitter X. Links have been provided below. Thank you, my friends, for connecting with us. Visit EdaFace newsfeed at news.edaface.com for daily news updates in real time. If you enjoyed the news, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join EdaFace communities on social media. Links are provided below. Till next time, it's bye for now.